Hello and welcome back. We are playing more Warsim. Um, if you're joining me this, at this part in the series, let me catch you up to date. We've made quite a lot of progress. I'm up almost to 20 lands. Probably going to get our 20th land this year. I let me just see. I actually remembered to do the barracks, so we do have the barracks, and that save did work. Good. Um, Ironic, of course, that I remembered to do the barracks, despite the fact that I did it ahead of time. But I say, Um, basically, we're getting enough people coming to the throne room that I've rehired a whatchamacallit, a steward. So we're doing about 20 visitors max, and then we're letting the steward handle the rest. So let's do about 20 of those. Accused of stealing eggs from farms. I guess I'll finish catching you up. We're finishing up the goblins, I think, this year or this episode, and they're like done. The minor goblin camps are apparently one of the few features that is not complete. I haven't talked about this much, but this game is in like early access, I believe. I want to get that right. Might not actually be in early access. It is in early access. It's in early access, which blows my mind because this game feels very feature complete. But anyway, the minor goblin camps are not complete, nor I believe are the adventures aspect of this game. So please ignore any prior comments I made about it. This game feels like seriously very full, considering it's still in early access. But I guess Caves of Cud is technically still in early access, so never mind. Anyway, your guards bring forward a man who's accused of stealing eggs. Explain yourself. I did, but I won't do it again. At least 2 people are said to have witnessed his crime. To the dungeons. I would love to not have to put someone in the dungeons over stealing eggs, but, public opinion. Gotta do it. Foreign man is accused of robbing several caravans. A shame I was caught. He is clearly guilty. Dungeons. Visited by a scarred gambler who claims one of your soldiers killed his favorite chicken. Reparations. We're doing very well. We've gotten public opinion with every single one of these. Western trader who says he found a demonic mask near a tree. He's brought it to you as an offering. That doesn't sound good. Refuse. That one doesn't sound good. Fake healing potions. This man was accused of you selling fake potions. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. His villainy is well known here at my baron. Dungeons. You're visited by a guildsman who wishes to join. Your army and his son was killed fighting against the rebels. Allow. Peasant. You're the one who stole my soul. I can see it in your eyes. I stole nothing, you fool. Your guards bring forward a man who's accused of worshipping the dead. Explain yourself. My only crime was being caught and committing a crime. I'm very confident he is guilty. Dungeons. Wishes to quest out into the unknown for you. Allow him to quest. +1 questing night. Working man. I gotta read these ones because they might be rebels and I have to refuse rebels. Go ahead and buy the fruit. Got some more fruit. Repairs on his hovel when he found a hidden stash of gold behind a wall. Accept the gold. Wise man who says he has some advice to share. Listen to the advice. Vassals are the way forward for any realm. If you can make someone your vassal instead of having to go to war with them, you have sure ally who will do as you command. So someone mentioned that I should look at vassalization as my next stage in progress. I agree. However, I'm not big enough to do that yet. I have to hire some more men. I have to have a bigger army. Vastly bigger army to vassalize a other kingdom. But it is in the cards. It's something I want to do. We're going to do it. Tell me another. Faradell the Kinslayer is guarded by a small army of elite guards. Listen to the joke. What do you call a night in a village full of cannibals? Canned food. That was an okay joke. Scarred blacksmith who wants to join your army because his wife is nagging him to death and he needs a break. Sure. Your leadership is appreciated and many praise for you. Thank you. Visited by a holy tropical toucan man from holy tropical toucan folks domain who seeks refuge with you having been sentenced to death. No, we return them to the tropical toucan people. You're visited by an insane farmer? Sure, go ahead. Brought you an engraved bronze bowl. Sounds good. Bard who says he has to join your army because he lost a bet. Sure. Reparations. Call heads. Call heads. Call heads. I'm up. Bet like 3 times. If you win twice, you're good. Pay 5 gold to hear the advice. Demon Horde has repeatedly attacked the realm for millennia. Countless kingdoms have fallen to them. If you're exploring, some stuff should be destroyed like demon totems, but other stuff like the Harvest Stone shouldn't. I agree with that. You may go now. We've done over 20. I'm getting pretty fast at those now. Let's do some arena betting. I'm probably gonna bet everything. Oh, we did a normal bet instead. Barbarian Goblin or Young Bow Chief. None. I don't like that bet. That doesn't sound like a good bet. I'm glad I didn't bet. Oh, never mind. I was gonna bet on Young Bow Chief. It was not exactly a even fight. Bet on the Grand Champion. They have won 9 times in a row. And I'm gonna bet everything. Because that's all I have. Honestly, I kind of wouldn't mind taking a loan and betting more on them, but you know, never mind. Extreme over. This is becoming an easy bet now, which I'm pretty happy about. Bet on a fight. Infamous Warlord versus Wiggler the Augur. That's not a great bet. I'm gonna bet 1,000 on the Warlord though. Warlord is like top tier, and as you can see, they have like double the health. But then again, like, you know, they still have the potential to do a lot of damage. I did win though. Famous Bandit Minotaur or Warlord? Warlord. I'm gonna bet 5,000. So it's a hefty bet. I should have bet everything. Easy bet. Cursed Knight or Mutilated Bandit Minotaur Champion? That's a tough one. I think the champion, I'll bet 3,000. Mutilated, I think, cuts into their health a little bit. Yeah, this was a kind of a 50-50. It looks like our champion may win, though. Yes. Maldor, the Enigma Bodyguard, or Blessed Tropical Toucan Man Champion. Champion, I guess. 1,000. I'm not super happy about this bet, to be honest. Oh, the champion's got a lot of health. It was an easy bet, actually. I almost always bet on the champion. Warlord or Minotaur. Okay, that's going to be an easy bet, and that's the rest of the available money from the arena. Ooh, not as even as I thought, but the Goblin Warlord did win, and so we are done there. We have all the money we can get from there. We're going to do some exploration. Let's explore our western land. The Great Stone of Denland. You come upon a huge carved stone known to the locals as the Great Stone of Denland. Many believe that the stone is the reason that Denland has enjoyed its state of peace for generations. Okay. Small Haven. I wouldn't mind. Can we vassalize Small Haven? I don't think we can. Can we recruit some villagers? We can. We did. We won't do tribute yet. All right, we're heading further west. Holy Order of the Roses Citadel, owned by the Holy Order. Hire knights, 600 gold, 430 available. There's 600 gold each. That's a lot. Attack the Citadel, 643 in garrison. Ask about the history of the Citadel. You approach the Citadel of the Holy Order of Roses. As you near the gate, the great Grand Paladin of the Holy Order invites you to join him in the council room. You enter the room and you're told of the current supply of knights. You can hire if you so wish. So are they 600 each? Wow. That's a lot. That's like more than my militia. 0 gold, and therefore 0 knights. Ask about the history of the citadel. One of the order masters tells you of the hall's history. This mighty citadel was once the magnificent home of the old great Western Empire. It was left in ruin once the empire fell and became little more than an afterthought, a little relic of the past. Then a generation or so ago, a group of landless knights took hold of the ruins and made it their home. They slowly rebuilt and worked as an order of mercenaries. In time, they became known across the land, and as their wealth grew, so did the glory of the citadel. They say in times past it would have been twice as tall and thrice as wide, but for an order of mercenary knights, it's perhaps the finest place they could hope for. Speak to a random holy order champion. Long live the order. I am privileged to have joined the order. View the statue of the great old paladin. You approach the statue of the great old paladin, unknown in name. The statue was here in the ruins when the old holy order discovered and took over the fort. The statue was restored and stands tall. Ask about the garrison. One of the knights say we have 643 men here in total. 430 of them are hireable knights, and the remaining 213 are holy order champions who personally defend this citadel. While this is not a place to be reckoned with, I would be a fool to try and attack it. You notice a tree covered in arrows. That's it. That's the end of that, and the end of our exploration. We have 1,700 men. Arrange diplomacy. We should, you know, consider at this point expanding. I kind of want to get a grand barracks, but that's a little expensive for us right now. So Waltz the Goblin Slaver. They have 183 goblins. We have no relation with them. I don't know how much the slaves are each. It's weird how you have to continue like this relationship game with the slaver, and then they die, and then you have to start from scratch. So the High Dusk Orange Hands troops are 324. I could buy them, attempt to hire them for 8,100 gold. About Magorn the Drunk. They do plunder about 500 gold from me a year, so hiring them would gain me some troops and also gain me about 500 gold a year from the losses. So with that in mind, this would pay for itself in the long term. 8,100 gold isn't bad. Scouring the lands to find the location of all of High Dusk Orange Hand's troops. Ask about High Dusk Orange Hand. Little is known about the High Dusk Orange Hand other than the fact that they seem to greatly dislike you and claim they are going to kill you. They are a group of bandits and outlaws and seem to have no issue raiding villages and hurting folk. Okay, I will attempt to hire them. Take your money but refuse to join you. Oh, well, now you need to die. You need to die for that one. That one is going to cost you your lives, actually. You don't take money from me and then do not deliver me. The kingdom of Iraq is no more. So goblins are done. There's goblin clans, but we can't do anything with them. We're doing the best we can with them already. I'm ending the year early. Actually, what I'm going to do is hire a mercenary group. Autonomous Northern Clan. Hire permanently. Order them to attack a faction. Attempt assimilation. Gathers his men, and after a long discussion, they agree to join you. While Rala Splitstone joins you as a knight. Okay, that's a bunch of troops gained. Young Eastern Gauntlet. Hire them. Let's assess them. Unimpressive bunch of recruits. Has a battle score of 54. Okay, well, whatever. Let's attempt assimilation. So this is a good way, I think, of buying some units. Cheap units-ish. Let's do Blooming Greyhand. How many people are they? 71. They're pretty expensive for 71. Assess them. They have quite a high battle score. Let's buy them. Attempt assimilation. Has ended their contract with you. Well, that cost me some money. Okay, well, let's hire for 1 attack. The High Dusk Orange Hand. If you're going to take my money and then do nothing for me, then you're going to pay the cost, whether or not it's against me or for me. Attack them. No fruit for you. You cheated me out of like 5 grand. Dragonhold fighters 72, pests, total fighters 324. However, our battle score is about even. The skirmish was a failure and your men were slain. That's fine. The Blooming Greyhand have fallen. Their leader is slain. That'll show you. That'll show you. We still have some money left, but I'm gonna keep it. And we're going to now crush the High Dusk Orange Hand for crossing me. Send half my troops. Send everyone but my peasants. Send some champions. Send all the champions. Why not? Our Dragonhold fighters 2,000. We're 181,000 battle score versus their 17,000. Good. Good. Let's crush them. No fruit. Just show me the reports. Skirmish was a success and your troops declare it in the name of Dragonhold. View detailed breakdown. We lost a few soldiers. 45 soldiers. I receive word rebels have marched on us. No, don't watch the battle. I don't want to watch the battle. They gained some money. That's fine. Stop viewing reports. Cedrin of Shallow Rock Mine, the leader of your militia, has been found dead, killed in less than certain circumstances. Hiring militia units is free. Whoa. And vows to protect the realm and to serve you as best as he can. He has declared that the cost of hiring men from the militia should come with no expense to the crown. 50% less militia recruits per turn. The cost of hiring militia has dropped from 35 gold to 0. Good God. An army is at our fingertips. We gained 15,000 gold. Oh, it is time. It is time to make war. We are going to make war. Arrange diplomacy with the militia. Can we build upgrades for the militia? Giant militia recruitment signs, council room, elite stash. This is not where we do it. We do it from recruitment. Hire units. Hire soldiers. How do we buy units from the militia? Hire knights from the noble houses. Hire bandits from your prison. How do we get units from the militia? This part is always a little bit tricky to me. Let's do manage staff and champions. Talk to our high general. Nope, this isn't it. This isn't it. Recruit. We'll go back to recruit. Disarm or convert units. Disarm soldiers. Train bandits into soldiers. Train tribals into berserkers. That sounds good. Let's maybe see how much it costs to buy goblins. Yo, 1,000 gold each. Time to kill. It is time to kill Lambert the Goblin Slaver. Have them executed. Negative 20 relation with Goblin Slavers. Now finding a new Goblin Slaver is twice as rare. Yeah, well, you make it 1,000 gold each, you're out of here. Sorry. Gonzo. Dunzo. Listen, I crushed all of the other goblins. You really think that you stand a chance? Just make nice, okay? Hire bandits from your prison, hire knights. So knights are normally 291 each. 61 available. We should do the arena first, so we have some more spending money. Grand Champion. Bet on them. Zerdan the Guilty. We'll do all. Feel a little bit less bad about this. They're like they've got quite a lot of health now. Oh, never mind. They have different health this time. But it's okay. They're still a pretty good bet. That's almost all of the money. And Digic the War Chanter or Minotaur Champion. Champion is usually a fair bet, but I don't like the sound of that named character. So this is not a easy bet. Well, it was apparently a good bet. Vagrant, Wraith, Minotaur, Warlord versus a Pacifist. I'm going to go with the Warlord versus a Pacifist. I'm going to bet the rest of the arena money. I don't think a Pacifist is going to do anything. I was correct in my assessment. All right, 46,000 gold. We have a lot of men. We have a lot of public opinion. Let's do some throne room. Murderer shall worry not while they rot. Thank him for his words. I'm something of a comedian, and for the low price of absolutely nothing, I'll tell you a joke. I have a beast hunter friend called Dra. The other day I saw him walking down the street. I said, "Hi, Dra," but he drew his sword and dived into the water nearby. Hydra. Hydra. That was a good joke. You are visited by a young knight. Hi, my baron, I yearn to quest for Dragonhold. Let it be so. Allow him. The knight isn't seen or heard from again. Shame. Leadership is appreciated. Many praise you for it. Thank you. Okay. Steps forward and presents to you a case that he has divided the court. 2 women have claimed a baby to be their own. One a thin farmer woman and the other a thick dock working woman. Give the baby to the thin farmer, give the baby to the thick dock worker. Order the baby to be cut in half with half being given to each mother. Give it to the farmer. The other cries the matter is considered settled. Well, nothing gained, nothing lost. An armed man who demands a glorious death fighting for Dragonhold. Allow him. +1 soldier. Dispute needs to be settled. His neighbor broke one of his many gates and won't pay for it. Make them pay for it. Who says he ran a gambling scam in a nearby village and has brought some of the winnings to you. Sure, thank you. Wait, gambling scam? Oh, that guy should have gone to the dungeons. Dang. Reparations. Brought you a bottle of red mist, which was handed to him by a cloaked figure in a busy market. Thank you. He offers to pay you 978 gold to forgive society's outlaws and allow them to return to Dragonhold. To the dungeons. Needs some gold to repair a small makeshift watchtower his unit has been using. Sure. Hello. +1 public opinion. I love those. Man is accused of stealing horseshoes. Explain yourself. Fëanor told me your lands were weak, and he was right. Explain this. If he is not guilty, let me be struck by lightning, for I am so sure. To the dungeons. A wise man who says he has some advice. Listen to it. Don't put your trust in any but yourself. Only you truly have your interests at heart. Beware the diplomacy of a kingdom that appears psychotic or mad. They are quick to break truces. That was good. Slave and slave soldiers can be a good source of peasants and soldiers. Just hire a great deal of them and grant them freedom. That's an interesting idea. Let's do that. That was very good. Tell me one more. Don't eat brown snow. No, really. If you do, you're gonna have a bad time. Slaver's Fort is better off in your hands. Each year you may hire... Well, the Slaver's Fort is gone, though. But that's a good idea. Let's go to the Northern Lands. Ruins of the Slaver's Fort. We'll go to the Black Market. Visit the slums. Attempt to hire some scum. 10 gold each. So that's 930 gold. Sure. 93 peasants. Where is the Slaver's Pit? Oh, visit the slaver's post. Buy some slaves. 169 slaves. Number of slaves you wish to hire. 169. Okay, cheap. Easy and cheap. Wait. He says there are a total of 139 men available. Buy them. There are currently no slaves left. Okay. So we bought all the slaves. We're now going to go to my kingdom. Visit other buildings. Prison. Where do I keep my slaves? You don't have an artifact hall. You don't have an explorers guild. I guess we want those things soon, huh? I think it's changed laws of the land, maybe? Recruitment and training. Ban local militia. No militia, more peasants. If forced enlistment active. Declare no enlistment. Declare forceful enlistment. Free enlistment. Gain some soldiers each turn. Goblin policies. Ban goblin slavery. Well, I can't do that. Mercenary policies. Social policies. Cease giving alms? No. Hire the love cult to increase public order. Sure. Look at freeing slaves. Here we go. Free some slaves. Let's free them all. 96 new free peasants. Nice. Sure, let's hire the... Oh, 2,850 per year. I don't know. I think our money would be better spent somewhere else. Crime policies. Close the prison, declare mass execution, declare rehabilitation law. Let's do declare rehabilitation law. That's not too bad. +2 public opinion. This will reduce the bandit level by 1 each year. So who are we going to fight next this year? Arrange diplomacy. I wonder if we can vassalize Holy Troop. Yet. You're not powerful enough. Well, they have close to 6,000 units, and that's why. They have a lot. 4 unique locations. Yeah, we can't do them yet. Can't do Dark Kingdom. Royal Voivodeship of Morag. They're going to take a while. We can't vassalize them either. Tribal Council. We're at war with the Tribal Council of Kakarun. They only have 558 units, and they have quite a lot of wealth. The old diplomat, old Kroll Goblin speaker tells you that diplomatic action with the Tribal Council of Kakarun is not possible due to their unintelligent and savage nature. Troop tree. Oh, their battle score is quite good. Wraith Minotaurs are quite good. So we need to work on improving that. And that's actually not a bad idea for our current turn. Militia. We could do armory, stronger units. That's not a bad idea. Kind of want to do elite weapons stash plus 10 battle score per unit. Giant militia recruitment signs. Giant small mercenary rest hall. Mercenaries groups less likely to disband. All hired mercenary units get +1 stats. Heavy defense palisades less likely to get raided by. We should probably do that as well, huh? Well, the only thing I can lose is land, and that's unfortunate. But we're almost guaranteed to get 1 land per turn because I'm doing pretty well. Trains 1 to 500 peasants per turn and can train units directly. What do you mean can train units directly? Visit other buildings. Barracks. Upgrade to a grand barracks. Train bandits into soldiers. Train tribal. Okay, yeah, we should do this. You currently have 76 bandits at 75 battle score each. So doing this improves their battle score by 25. This is pretty good. let's do all 76 of them. It's only 1,000 gold. And then let's train our goblins. So this is a little bit. I mean, it's the same. They gain 25 battle score each. For 15 gold, you gain 25 battle score. It's not as good. So what is 600 times 75? Well, 100 times 75 would be 7,500, right? So we're looking at 6 times 7,500. That's a lot. I'm not sure, honestly, exactly how many that is. But it's a lot. Let's do 200. Wait, it only cost me 3,000? Is my math really that bad? Is it 750? Wait. What? Okay, well, let's do the rest, because that was fine. That's fine. Close to 10,000, but that's fine. I just gained quite a lot of battle score. I would like to do Grand Barracks. Let's do some recruitment if we can. I'm actually gonna, let's explore the realm a little bit. Western. Let's do some exploring. Ruins of Darkdale. You approach the ruins of Darkdale. It is an unknown how the city was left in ruin, but this lifeless place is slowly being overgrown by the trees of Songwood. Oh, well, we got kind of screwed out of our exploration. That's fine. Okay, can we buy any more? Did I already buy all the slaves I could this year? Slums. Slaver's Pit. No more slaves. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna donate 2,000. It's 15,000 left to improve the slums. I'm sure this is worth it. Docro Guild War. I've heard that Docro. Can we not enlist some people? I don't think we can. What about Guildrow? An angry man is shouting at the Musicians Guild, telling them they are too loud. Black Market Herald Office. Oh, this is the news. Dragon's Kneecap, visit the Musicians Guild. Play an instrument, watch a performance. There's no guild master to speak to. Okay. This is a tavern. Ship Builders Guild. Speak to the guild master. No, there's not much to do here. Okay. Fighters District. Can we hire some people here? Fighters Pit. Watch a fight. Okay, never mind. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Where was it that we could try and hire some peasants? Also, wasn't the Shallow Rock mine isn't under new management? They have 600 men. Speak to the leader. No, it's still Scroat, so never mind. There's the strength stone. We might as well rub that a few times, right? 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There are a traveling knight here touching the stone before a long adventure in hopes of giving his sword arm strength. We may as well, as long as we're out here, we may as well do the harvest stone as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will not do the doomstone. Is it still destroyed? An ancient cursed stone of misfortune. It is said that those who touch the stone 13 times will die. I know there was a stone out here that was bad, and I think I destroyed it. Oh, there's the Explorer Stone. 2 times, no more, no less, you'll have great luck in exploring. I should do that. Oh, did I just gain some Explorer? And we can't unite the north, right? Strange green mound. The mountain of Saroth. Approach the camp. No, we can't. So I don't know what we're supposed to do with the Wildermen of the North. We have an exploration left because we just got one from the exploration stone. Very good. And now it's gone. We gained nothing from it. Okay, hold on. Go back there, west. Montfort Mine. We want to go to the Small Haven. Recruit villagers. There we go. +2 peasants. We could take hostile action, but I actually prefer that I keep them for trade. Great Stone of Denland. I think we're done. I'm gonna visit the bank and throw all my money in there. We did the bank. Oh, I think we did enough of the throne room. We're good there. I think we're good. I think we're pretty good. I got quite a lot of men. So, who are we gonna attack? I'm pretty sure I said that the Yearning Seagull wolves are next in line to die. And we can pretty much invade them without so much as a concern. We'll send our champions. So we sent 1,000 battle score versus their 132. Let's crush them. No fruit. Just show me the reports when they're done. Stop viewing battle reports. Sir Zagoroth, son of Cedron, the leader of your militia, has gone missing and has not been heard from since. Hiring militia costs 1 gold per turn. New militia leader Godwin Badukson is sworn in and vows to protect. Wow, these militia guys seem to not be having a lot of luck, do they? They read through an advanced report. Treasury has increased only by 7,000. Why only 7,000? We paid a lot of wages to our soldiers as well. Pay 2,000 in alms, 1,000 to your rehabilitation law. Goblin celebration rages on. I think we're gonna kill that. We're gonna cancel that pretty soon, because that's not really doing much for us anymore. Alms is still good, still doing work for us. We're getting quite a bit. Let's. I want to see what a simple report looks like. This is better. 13,000 gold from trade, harvest, tax, and tributes. 1 mines earns you 1,300. Receive 3,500 gold from your 10 caravan routes. 50 gold in interest. That's garbage. Due to events and personal policy, your public opinion has changed by 2. Your defense palisades managed to prevent a raid from happening. Nice. We invaded the land. Holy tropical toucan focus domain. Wolves lose. Okay. Lost the skirmish with the. So they're losing skirmishes with tropical people as well. Okay, move on. So we're good. We have 20 lands now, which is really nice. Let's, we don't have a lot of money to bet with, but that's fine. We're going to get it all back right now. Bet on the champion. We'll bet it all. 7,000. It's not a lot, honestly, but it's an easy bet. So we're gonna bet on normal fights now. Welgen Trowhater or Indo-Ril the Assaulter. This is not great. I'll bet 1,000. Ooh, oh no, I lost. Welgen the Trowhater versus Bandit. Well, we'll do Welgen for sure. I'm actually gonna do like a 7,000 bet because I don't think they stand a chance. The Bandit. What happened there? Nice, I won. Bandit Minotaur versus a warrior. We're gonna do the warrior. I'll do 2,000. Well, I'm glad I didn't bet too much on that one. I lost. Champion versus Afflicted Goblin. Alright, that's gonna be 14,000 gold bet.
Overkill.
Overkill. Easy bet. Warrior versus Wraith Minotaur. We're gonna do the warrior for 4,000. That's the last of the money that the arena has. Ooh, this is not looking good, actually. Oh my god, he died. He didn't even do a single, like, attack. Okay, this is a silly bet. I'm not betting on either one of those. Bloodling, mutilated bloodling. So we'll do a normal bloodling for 2,000. It's not a bet. It's not a good bet, to be honest, but.
Overkill.
Although it was a pretty good bet. Dumbledork the Arcane Conqueror versus a Bloodling. Okay, we'll do the Dumbledork. I'll do 6,000. This should be the last bet. This seems like a pretty easy bet.
Overkill.
Yes. Okay, that's the money made from the arena. So we have 21,000. I still don't have enough for a big barracks. Let's train some people. Recruit, hire units. No peasants available for recruitment. I wonder why that is. How do we get some more peasants? We're gonna have to start hiring soldiers from local guilds and forts, which is expensive. Hire bandits from your prison. We can do that. Let's do that. Because we can train them up. 81 prisoners. So that's a very small amount of gold in the grand scheme of things. And then we can go to our barracks and train our bandits into soldiers. We'll do 81. So that's 25 gold for each soldier. Which is not bad. Versus what? Soldiers are 44 each in the hiring. So via some shrewd business, we are able to turn bandits into soldiers much cheaper. Honestly, what about our prison? What's going on with our prison? I'm starting to get ideas here. Let's look at our prison. How many prisoners do I have? You're informed that the prison has no prisoners. Is that what the bandits are? Change prison rules. Declare mass execution and rehabilitation law. Allow overzealous arrests. More prisoners per turn. That will lose me some favor. We are doing pretty good for favor. We have almost 100 favor. So, you know, we're okay. We're not even close yet to doing Holy Troupical land. We attacked the Yearning Seagull Wolves. We no longer have a truce with them. View their troop tree, their stats. They have like no men. They have 2 lands left. We're going to wipe them out. Easy land, honestly. Dragonhold Militia. No militia units to give orders to. Build upgrades. We're gonna have to. Let's build some upgrades. Recruitment signs. More recruits each year. Militia elite stash. I don't know. Maybe the militia is just like done. Militia is a group of loosely organized peasants from your realm. They can be ordered to help your own troops defend your lands or to stay out of the way. When hiring peasants from the hire troops menu, you are hiring them from the militia. If you hire them all, the militia temporarily disbands until more men join. Once hired to your own army, the peasants will work the fields and produce income for you and can be used in battle and will automatically defend your lands. I see. So militia really isn't that, important or good, I think. Let's look at kingdom upgrades. Military. Sorry. Heavy defense palisades mercenary training camp. All hired mercenary units get +1 stats. Small mercenary rest hall. Giant recruitment signs. More recruits each year. Giant militia recruitment signs. More recruits each year. Militia council room. Yeah, we don't want to do any militia, I think. We want to do barracks. Trains 1 to 500 peasants per turn and can train units directly. I honestly think at this point, aside from like the grand barracks, like how many peasants do we have? Recruitment buildings, small nobility quarters. We could start doing foreign mercenaries. Can turn knights into recruiters. Recruitment hall. That sounds good. That's a little bit expensive, but we could possibly do it. Income buildings. Little tax office increases your tax income. Right, I do want to do grand trade post. Earn income from prisoners. We don't want to do that because we have no prisoners. I've turned them all into soldiers. Plus 25% tribute from tributary locations. Let's do a profitary improvement. I'm gonna go to the Royal Bank, pull out some money, 6,000, and we're gonna leave. We're gonna do a kingdom upgrade, income, buildings, grand trade post. You already have a grand trade post. We can start doing guild stuff as well, which we should do, but it is expensive. Like +2 explore would be good. Terraformers Guild, the dev was telling me that you can use that to turn the barren lands into like actual land. There's a couple of those, so that would actually pay for itself. And I'm sure it would pay for itself in the long run. I'm sure both of these, both the Explorers Guild and the Terraformers Guild would be good. Gain a stream of slaves each turn. That would actually be pretty nice too. Purely so that we can free them, because that's, I think, just better. I do appreciate that there is an option to opt out of like just like taking in slaves and instead freeing them and gaining peasants instead. All right, let's do some exploration. Actually, let's go to the northern lands and check out the well, we'll do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and we'll go north, do the harvest stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll go further north and we'll do the explorer stone. 1, 2, +1 explore chance, and we'll go back. We'll do the western land. We're gonna do small haven. Recruit some villagers, +9 peasants. Nice. We get a little bit of peasants from that each turn. Head further west. Do some exploring. +1 exploration chance. Nice. Songwood Graveyard. The Songwood Graveyard is a generally quiet place where many in the past had been buried. Most recently from the various settlements of the West prefer to use funeral pyres to dispose of their dead. Read a tombstone. Etrusc, the Nameless. Well, he has a name. Died in the Mystic Hut. You gaze at a random gravestone, one of many littered around the graveyard. Godolph, the Exterminator, died of alcohol poisoning. Ketix, the Magister, died of a heart attack. Hunric, the Windstrider, died fighting a scorpion. Talon, the Man-Spider, died in Northwatch dungeons. Okay. The Camp of Love, owned by the Love Cult. Can't afford to hire the Love Cult. Speak to their leader. The leader, oh, they have a love tattoo on their face. That's funny. The leader of the camp approaches you and hugs you warmly. Hello, I am MacLean. How can I help you? Ask about the camp's financial situation. Well, we have helped a great many people in our time, and luckily for us, those we have helped, be them dirt farmers or high nobility, look after us and keep us fed. We receive donations often. However, on the occasion that times get tough sometimes, we head to nearby farmland and work the fields while the rest of us fast for a few days. Refusing to eat or drink, it can get pretty tough, but together we cannot fail. Ask about the camp's purpose. Our purpose is a valiant one, perhaps the most valiant. We seek to numb the world's pains, to bring happiness to its people as best as we can. This world can be hateful, but we wish to show it can be kind. Camp's history. Well, I was a farmer's son from the north. I had always yearned for adventure and travel to the south. My goal was to see the sand and oceans of the southern coast, but I ended up in the west, where I settled. Our history. It started many moons ago. I was young and hungry. I came from the north, but weeks of walking had led me to Songwood. Looking for a quick meal, I picked a pile of mushrooms from outside an old hut and boiled them. When I began eating them, I felt a little sick. Worried they were poisonous, I began panicking. Things grew sinister. The world darkened, and I was sure I would die right there. But then the sunlight pierced through the trees and showed me that I was not experiencing death, but birth. I fasted for several days, watching the creatures in the trees, listening to the wisdom of the wind and the rushing water of the lake. I knew that the love I felt now outshone all else in me, and that I had needed to share my feeling with the world at large. And so I traveled around, meeting other peaceful folk, be they veterans of war or young lost souls. People were skeptical at first, but over time our influence has grown, and Songwood at last has become largely peaceful. Ask about the leader. Ask about Songwood. Songwood, it has always been a relatively peaceful place, but in my lifetime, I've seen the place really calm down. The Order of the Roses and Darkdale guards have kept the place safe. The rest of the woods are full of huts and quiet places, the perfect location for our camp. Speak to a cultist. Welcome to the camp, friend. I hope you can enjoy your time with us. I love these lands. No one is truly evil. Very few people wake up and say, today I will be as evil as I can. Most people are doing what they think is right. Visit the Wall of Love. You visit the Wall of Love, a small wall at the corner of the camp, covered in messages, small pictures, and names of people who have passed through here and where they came from. Greetings from Songwood. Kilgore was here. Visit the well-being booth. You visit a booth in the camp with a sign reading well-being on it. You approach and a gleeful-looking man greets you. Hello, I'm Colin, son of Dolan. May I ask you how you are feeling? I feel something other than the four above. As if there is some kind of fifth emotional state. Get out of here, you swine. A fifth emotion. Unbelievable. I feel content. Good. I feel angry. Remember, do not make any serious decisions while angry that you would not make while drunk, because both are altered states of your usual self. Acting out of anger may not be in the interest of yourself, but more the interest of your momentary rage. I feel sad. It's okay to feel upset sometimes, because sadness, just like happiness, is like a passing rain cloud. It won't last longer than a season. I feel happy. Very good. Remember to appreciate your happiness. Sometimes we forget to notice our happy moments and focus only when we are sad, but appreciate that right now times are good for you. Splendid. Wonderful. I share this emotion. Glad to hear it. Do something nice for someone while you feel this way. Spread the happiness. Excellent. I wish you constant happiness. Very good. Glad to hear it. Very good. Enjoy. Everyone is so happy. Attack them. No. We explore. The great high trees of Songwood. The great high trees stand tall, and upon them colorful birds hop and fly. That sounds are enchanting. Listen to the songs of the great high trees. I wish there was more of that, honestly. Ugh. All right. That was pretty good. We have 2 more explore. The Musicians Guild. There's 2 Musicians Guild. Speak with the guild master. Your current relation to the guild is 3. Approaches you and asks you what it is you wish to speak about. Demand tribute. Ask about the sealed iron door. Oh, that. It's just a room we used to store old socks and paper, things like that. Demand tribute. Well, I suppose we can give tribute to you, but if you could find it in your heart to revoke this request at some point, we would be grateful. The guild needs the money, you see. We must pay our trainers. Yeah, we're at negative 12 now with them. I'm not gonna ask about their purpose. I know what their purpose is. It's to annoy me. There is a sealed iron door here. Attack the guild hall. Visit the songmaker's room. How many people are here? Pay for a poem. They fought for the crime. It fell on the time. It seemed he was wagging, but far did they baden. That's yeah, that's good. Let's listen to a chanter. We don't even get like any reputation with a relation with the guild for listening to stuff like that. Lame. I kind of want to attack them just to see what's behind the iron door, but I'm not going to do that until I know I'm ready. One more exploration. Find a wandering group of 24 masterless soldiers. Their leader steps forward and says he and his men will join you for no less than 14 gold each. 300 divided by 14 is 30 something. Sure. It's pretty good. It's actually really good. My math is very bad. All right. So, we have some visitors we can do. Let's do some visitors. Man is accused of being a rebel. Explain yourself. It wasn't me. Everyone's guilty of something. Hang the man so we can all go home. Release him. Allow him to enlist. Oh no, that was a rebel soldier. Oh no, oops. Explain yourself. I didn't do it. It's a simple mistake. Well, I wouldn't bet on it, but someone has to hang, right? That man was not guilty. Good. Explain yourself from stealing horseshoes. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. What is this? He is very guilty. Dungeons. Found a secret stash of treasure. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Explain yourself for stealing from children. It wasn't me. He's probably not guilty, but he was arrested for his proximity to the reported crime. Release him. Explain himself. We arrested the person most people thought would be the guilty one. Flawless strategy, if you ask me. Dungeons. Nope, it was bad. Make the herbalist return the farmer's hairs of equal color and length.
Woo!
Yes. Play the game. Roll the dice. You did not get a 6 on your roll. I don't want to play anymore. I am a bandit and this is a raid in the middle of a busy street causing panic. Explain yourself. My Ashema was caught. He is clearly guilty, my baron. Dungeons. Forward of a man who is accused of cannibalism. Explain yourself. Oh, well, who am I kidding? Yes, I did it. He is clearly very guilty. Dungeons. Man who is accused of stealing from children. Explain yourself. Maybe I didn't. There is no question of his guilt. Dungeons. Accused of stealing from children. Explain yourself. I am certain with all my mind. Dungeons. Allow him to join. Negative. You're visited by a hedge knight. He says he has returned from his quest for you. He killed a pair of rebels who were fleecing merchants on the road to fund the rebellion. Accept the knight into your army as a knight. Yeah, I mean, that's great. +1 knight, of course. Of course I would do that. Wealthy trader and has brought half the winnings. Thank you. Reparations. He offers to pay you 158 gold to forgive society's outlaws. Dungeons. You are the one who stole my soul. I stole nothing. Rough-looking man identifying himself as a nomad of the drylands of the south. He says he has been sent by his leader, Kuva, to warn you and all rulers of the land that a great demon horde is on the rise and will soon pose a threat to all living. Thank you for the news. I know this to be true, and I'm concerned. No one knows such things. Think a great job for doing a good job. Thank you. Return the equal hairs. You have my permission to live independently of your father. Good luck. You can enlist +1 soldier. Buy the fruit. Allow him to join. Pay the 40 gold. Wait, 4 boys of age. 10 gold each. Yeah, easy. +4 soldiers, easy. Accept the gold. Next time a tree falls... Okay, hold on. You're visited by a village elder who says his authority has been ignored by a family. My baron, we have a small sacred woodland near our village. This family has moved into the village and began chopping down our sacred tree. Long ago, we gave up our violent ways and became a village of farming and peace. But now, truth be told, I want to fish my old sword out of the lake and gut the lot of them. Please help. The next time a tree falls, so will one of them, by order of the baron. Allow him to join. Good. Manage the number of visitors. Like to everyone to go away. I no longer want my visitors. I'd like to send them to the throne. No. Set the rules for who can visit your throne room. Change the rules. We're gonna allow bards again, but I am not going to see them. I guess I will. I guess there's no way to avoid it. We will be seeing bards. Damn. Okay. We're almost at 100 public opinion. We have done everything. Pretty sure we've done everything. So let's go ahead and end the current year. We're gonna go ahead and attack the yearning seagulls again. Invade. Send a quarter of my troops. Yes, send some champions. Not all the champions. 6,000 versus, or no, 600 versus 86. Good, let's crush them. No fruit. Just send me the reports. We won. View battle report. Lost 86 troops. You lost a total of 14 troops. Stop viewing reports. Rebels are attacking us. No, I don't want to watch the battle. I know I'm going to lose. Won the battle. They didn't gain anything, apparently. Did I not put my money away also? You receive word that a group of road robbers has formed a new gang called the Eustace. Interesting. Simple report. 17,000 gold increased this year. 21,000 gold from trade, harvest tax, and tributes. Yeah, it increased because we just built the trade post. So that's already paying for itself. Amazing. So this is going very well. We're making a lot of money. The arena, I've like pretty much got that on lock now. You know, I don't know, like from here on, Oh, we don't have nearly that many men. What happened to our like 2,000 men? That's concerning a little bit. What's going on there? Huh. I'm not sure what's going on there. Why I only have 2,000 or 1,200. I thought I had more. I thought I had like close to 2,000. I guess we could hire some mercenaries. We can afford it. But either way, we'll figure that out next. Next it's just like a matter of like trying to get as much, warriors as possible. We have 26,000. We can probably make about 25,000-ish this year. So if we don't spend any this year, probably on the next year, we can get an expanded barracks. But that's only if we get more peasants. I think that the thing I'm concerned about is we don't have a lot of peasants. They're not really... there's not a lot of that going around, so I'm not sure what to do about that. I think the next thing we need to figure out is gaining more people. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.